The Golden State Warriors are about to do it again, in a league that's now obsessed with youth after seeing the second youngest championship team in league history win the trophy. The Golden State Warriors are turning towards something quieter, older, wiser, truer.
To Horford. Horford is going to take it. Got it! Boston wins!
While other teams are stockpiling 20-year-olds with potential, the Warriors are staring straight into the mirror and embracing the now. Not the future, not the past, the now.
In final seconds, Butler gets it off and draws the foul and one! Jimmy Butler!
And staring right back at them is the shape of a man who has seen it all, Al Horford.
Running the floor, Horford trying to track him down. Horford with the defensive gem.
A big man who knows exactly who he is, a veteran who doesn't fade.
Horford gets by Giannis and throws it down and one.
Once upon a time, a wise man once said that when everyone zigs, you zag. And if the whispers are true, if Horford really is destined to land in the Bay, then Golden State may have just found the last piece to Steph's final puzzle. Al Horford to the Golden State Warriors is more than a rumor at this point.
He's valued by everybody in the league. He has lots of different options, including retirement. But if he decides to indeed continue his career, the Golden State Warriors have been very aggressive in trying to bring him in. He would fit well anywhere.
I know there's been a lot of speculation about Golden State, but we'll wait to see if that three-point shot gets to Chase.
With roster cuts already underway and Jason Tatum nursing an Achilles injury, Boston is trimming age to chase flexibility. At the same time that Golden State is doing the exact opposite, the Warriors are hell-bent on capitalizing on the final years of Steph Curry.
Pajemski has it. Here come the screens. Curry comes free, gets the ball, puts up a three-pointer. Bang! Steph Curry nails the three-pointer with 7/10 of a second remaining.
While the rest of the league is zigging toward potential, the Warriors are zagging toward proof. And that's exactly where Horford comes in.
Boston can add to it. Here is Brown between the legs. No! Horford! The follow!
That bench loves this one. Nobody gets a body on Al Horford.
Let's get one thing straight. Al Horford didn't win a championship because he was just along for the ride. He started all 5 games in the 2024 NBA Finals, played real minutes.
Horford off the dribble, goes right at Gafford. Layup, he puts it in.
And was instrumental in guarding that demon from Slovenia.
He's got Horford on him. Step back shot blocked by Horford.
He was the Celtics' defensive conscience, calling out coverages, swallowing pick and rolls.
Look at a white dive on it, saved by Horford. Here comes Brown. Brown goes up, layup is good.
Spacing the floor at 38% from 3.
As Doncic on him, Al Horford spots up. Al Horford hits a 3.
And making the kind of rotations only 5 men on earth could execute without fouling.
Best defenses in the league. Boston all year has been that, as you see Al get another great contest.
If you built a big man in a lab for Steve Kerr's system, he'd look a lot like Al Horford.
First three-point attempt of the game, only the 15th of the season. Horford with a 3. Bang! Al Horford from downtown.
Al is a dream when you put him around stars. He is a sniper in the corners that can also space the floor from above the break.
So he drives it, kicks it out, Horford.
It's what they preach. Touch the paint. They want to penetrate and pitch. You just say it in different ways.
He pulls rim protectors completely out of the paint.
Corner, Horford for the lead. Got it!
Horford, how about that part of his game? Al Horford.
Opening driving lanes for Steph.
Lively looking to help. Brown cuts, layup is good, and the Celtics have their first lead of the game.
Back cuts for Jimmy.
Horford with the show and go to a cutting Brown, who says it with his chest.
And that short roll game Draymond loves to orchestrate in. He can defend on switches.
And that's the size of Horford. Pacers turned it over, lob it up, Brown throws it down.
But more importantly, he can direct defense from the back line. Talk, anticipate, rotate, contest without fouling. He won't jump out of the gym, but he always beats you to your spot.
Schroeder saves it right to Al. Give the assist to Schroeder.
And the Celtics have their first lead tonight.
Perhaps most crucially, he doesn't need the ball. This man sets real screens.
Tatum again. Horford that high screen.
Oh, look at this.
But he gets it to go with a nice jam.
Passes immediately. He doesn't turn 4 seconds into an ISO. He knows who he is and understands the nuance of making life easier for the stars. In short, Horford would make Steph's life easier, not harder. If the Warriors are able to sign Al, it would completely change what they are able to do on the basketball court. For years, the Warriors have had no viable two-big lineup. When Draymond and Looney played together, the spacing was abysmal.
As a rookie, he's got the handles, pick and roll games. It's great defensively. That was just a bad pass, though.
When they tried floor spacers like Quentin Post, the defense collapsed. With Horford, that problem disappears.
Poke has been a non-factor. Out to Horford. Spot up 3. Hit it.
What this allows you to do is put Draymond at the 4, where he thrives defensively.
Lillard gets past Durant. Drives. Oh, blocked by Green. He did it again.
Horford at the 5, anchoring spacing and switches.
Horford, he's just running right out there. That's one where Bogdanovich has to read.
Jimmy Butler at the 3, guarding the best wing on the floor.
Shed gets a running start. Butler! Save the day! Butler with a block!
Steph Curry unleashed, running a cleaner, less predictable offense.
There's a nice drive and dish by Kyle. Oh, what a pass. Wiggins for 3. Off another gorgeous assist from Steph Curry.
And a bench that isn't forced to plug holes every night. It's a completely new identity. Not small ball death, but a high IQ nightmare. For the last few years, Golden State has tried to balance the impossible. They called it the 2-timeline plan. Win with Steph while grooming a generation behind him. It sounded brilliant on paper, until it cost them James Wiseman.
Blocked. There is that counter move. Oh, man. Trying to expose P.J. Washington.
Squandered Jonathan Kuminga's development.
Scoring streak alive. Kuminga! Oh, wow! There's a stocking stuffer right there.
And left 3 of Steph's late prime years in no man's land. Now, they're out of balance and finally okay with it. They've got Jimmy Butler.
I'm going to stick with them. 4 years at Weber State, 6th pick overall. As Dame is just one of those loyal guys. And Butler did it again! An opportunity for a 4-point play!
They've got Draymond Green.
KD double. Hey! KD was double. And it ends up being a dunk on the other end.
Draymond just took his time there. Knew exactly what he wanted to do.
They've still got Steph Curry. And now they want to surround that trio with players who know exactly what they're doing. Not developing, not exploring their game, not learning how to switch 1 through 5, but actually doing it. Let's just say it. Steph is 37. Draymond and Jimmy are 35. Horford would be 39. This isn't a core. This is a courtroom of basketball geniuses. And when you have this much experience, you don't need reps.
Turnover for Cleveland. Celtics with only 5. Throws it up. Horford throws it down. Oh, what a perfect pass from Smart, and a foul as well.
You need rest, cohesion, and a coaching staff that trusts your minds. If Al signs, this group won't wow you on League Pass.
Good hands. Steph on a relocate 3. Got it!
But come April, they'll be dangerous because you can't scheme IQ, you can't simulate experience, and you definitely can't rush the kind of winning clarity Horford would bring.
By Al Horford. Horford, nifty dribbling here. Tatum drives it, and Tatum with a two-handed stuff.
The Warriors aren't rebuilding, they're not developing, they're finishing what they started. And if Horford joins them, Steph's final act won't be a farewell tour. It'll be a fight for something real.
Curry, long three-pointer. It's good, and the foul. Steph Curry with a chance for a 4-point play.
One last time, one last run, and maybe one last ring.